We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding into bat next it'll be Mark Canha. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So striding forward now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Kevin Newman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Daniel Murphy steps in now. A swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to Adams, and yes, they get the double play. The next to bat for St. Louis, Carlos Correa, trying to get him started again following the double play. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
2-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is next for the Mets, Matt Adams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0.
Now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So here's Trey Mancini. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Adams is on his way home. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Matt Olson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Gordon gathers it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The catcher, Garrett.
Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting it.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Gerard Dyson would be next. Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So striding in, Nick Gordon, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Michaelis has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now back, the 3rd baseman, Mark Cannon.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set and the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hence on third. Meadows over at second. Kenna is over at first with one away. Weak roller right side. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line to the right side. Dyson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with two away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Jed Lowry now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and into bat next is speedy Gerard Dyson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now back, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. Hit back toward the mound, and that's through for a hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
1-1.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be laid on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Meadows moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay, throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. From the stretch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Scrambling back into second, he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at bat. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on top.
And he drops it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Hunter Pence. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw over to third here. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Bader will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He reached on a single in his first try. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So now it's Mark Canha. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Pitch on the way. Hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now.
The first baseman, Matt.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Daniel Murphy. A bouncer to the left side. One there. Relay to Adams, and yes, they get the double play. Settling in now, Carlos Correa earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Off to the net. The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Hernandez. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So now to the plate, Jed Lowry.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 2 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batter.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Murphy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. An error allowed him to reach base in his last
The
appearance.
first baseman,
Liner toward right center. Marisnik is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Colton Wong now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready now, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Olson is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mark Canha. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit to short, right to him. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Next up from New York, Matt Adams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader is there, and they go down in a hurry here. As this now batting, Garrett Stubbs. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Mets.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini moving back. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 38.
He's set. Here it comes. Line softly toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in to Lowry at the bag. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jake Marisnick, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ryan Helsley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Nick Gordon. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and all set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Garrett Stubbs. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
0-1.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fouled off. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of the bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
A 6-4.